Ski. Let's see what we got today, brother, man. We got today. What we got today, brother? This shit not loading, bro. This is vertical. I'm gonna have to freestyle this. No cap. Okay, let's change this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Vertical, bet, boom, bet, boom. There we go. Let's make some bread. We're back on the combines. I got a couple accounts. We got 6 accounts in total. 1 funded account, 1 Top Step account. The rest is Lucid. Kind of go from there. So I'm on the 15-minute. Alright. It's time to make some bread today, bro. It's a Monday afternoon, Monday night. It's a blessing to be able to do this, to be able to trade, to be able to make money by looking at some charts, by looking at some candles. Because a lot of people just clocking into their 9 to 5, clocking into some jobs, some spot they hate, right? I have the luxury to be at my crib, be in my basement. My bed is right here. I have the luxury to do this from the crib, right? Or anywhere, literally anywhere in the world. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And I'm thankful every single day I get to do this. But you're going to have your red days. You're going to have your green days. You're not going to ride no highs. Just got to kind of stay neutral, you know? This is my second day doing this. So let me see if I'm doing this right. You know? This streaming shit. To be fully transparent. Okay. Alright, so what I'm waiting for here, for those of you who are tapped in, how do I even read this right now? What does that even say? You gone blown. I can't even read that whole shit. Hold up. They hating already on the kid? What's homie saying? Hold up. Alright, so I'm just waiting for the orange EMA to cross the green EMA. Looking for longs here. We're gonna ride that up. No diddy. And then see what we do. I'm on the 15-minute. Normally I trade the 5-minute. But the 5-minute is so choppy, as you can see. Just a lot of consolidation. So I'm gonna wait for the 15. 15 slows it down. If it's too choppy, if it's too much static, too much noise going on, I like to open up the time frame. I like to go to a larger time frame to kind of get the bigger picture. So I'm thinking longs, and as you can see, we're just ascending here. Lower highs or higher highs, higher lows. So I'm going long once I get a closure above, once the EMAs cross each other. Yeah, blowing accounts is part of the game. You said it right, brother. Or it's part of the prop firm game. I'm new to this prop firm shit. I've been trading prop firms for like since October. Took around like 7K in payouts since October. Probably put around 2.5K in. Took out like 7. So it's not the best return on investment, but I think it's good for now. Zeus Garcia, I will help you get people to like. I'm chilling. Appreciate the love, though. Let's try to make some money today, bro. That's the reason we trade. That's the reason we do this. We do this to get money so we have the freedom to do what we want, essentially. Right? All the money in the world, if you don't got freedom, it doesn't really matter. Right? You could have all the money in the world and still trapped, you know? You gonna blow these accounts. You gonna count these payouts. Blowing accounts is part of the game. You doing really good so far. I appreciate it, yeah. I think I'm doing decent for someone who is relatively new to the prop world. Most people probably put like 10K, 20K in the first however many months and get 1 to 2 payouts pop, maybe, right? And they're ecstatic. I'm just happy that I'm consistent. I've been trading for a minute though, but just not prop firm money. So I appreciate the love. You know, if we become wealthy from this, so be it. But I think of this as a luxury, right? I think of trading as a luxury. This is not the end all be all. It's a luxury to be able to do this. It's a luxury to be at the crib, be able to make money looking at some candlesticks. So, all right, so I'm kind of waiting for this. I'm waiting for this candle to close and kind of see where we are headed. And I'm thinking longs. I'm probably going to set my stop down here. And this is gold, by the way. So we shall see. I never understood why people copy other people's trades, bro. Because you don't really learn anything from copying people, like blindly copying. It's cool to watch people trade just to kind of get their mindset on certain things, but just blindly copying, you're never going to learn. Because like, what if that person that you're copying isn't trading when you want to trade, you know? I got out my gold longs last night just for it to go into profit. Oh yeah, because you swing trade, you said, right, Javon? I think I'm gonna go long here, semi-stop down here. I'm waiting for a little pullback, and then I'll probably go long. So we'll see here. It's part of the game, though, bro. FOMO is a hell of a drug, bro. Especially in this world, this prop space, this trading space. So I'm waiting for a little pullback here. Probably gonna go long. Yeah, off the 4 hour. Let's see what it even looks like on the 4 hour. You gotta hodl. Honestly, I think I might enter now. With 2. See what it looks like on the 5 minute. I like it. I like how it's looking right now, actually. Got in on gold buys at 4533 and Nasdaq buys. What's up, brother? What's up, gold collector, man? I think I'm gonna go in long as well. 2 contracts. I'm just waiting for a little pullback. When you say top-down analysis, you mean larger time frame, then slowly work my way down to the smaller time frame? That's what I'm assuming you mean. Nah, I don't really. To be honest, I don't really do that. I like to take a peek at it, but I don't really like make too many. I get like a general consensus of what I want to do, but nothing crazy. Wait for the 5 p.m. push. Shit, yeah, that's in 13 minutes from now. But I'm definitely thinking longs, man. I can't even speak right now. I may wait for this candle to close and probably take longs on the retest at 45.48. But we'll see in 11 minutes kind of where we're at. So I like where your head is at, gold collector, bro. Yeah, if it works, don't fix it, man. Yeah, I don't like to have information overload personally when I go about my trading style. I feel like the less information, the better for me. The less I have to think about, the better. When it's more, when X happens, I do Y. That's when I do better, right? When cause and effect. When I'm thinking about, if I have to think about a certain situation, then I don't. That's not when I execute the best. That's why I kind of like this EMA cross, because like when these two EMAs cross, I'm like, okay. When the orange is above the green, I'm thinking long. When the orange is below the green, I'm thinking short. I simplify it, but whatever works, whatever works for you. Pretty sure to the New York. Oh yeah, you did mention that. Yeah, yesterday. That's a fact. Honestly, I might go in buys now. Right here. retest that high right there. I'll go on buys and going from there. Going from there. I hate Top Step keeps logging me out. It's so fucking frustrating, bro. Oh, you can't trade gold with Apex. It's kind of crazy.
Order filled.
It's a little wild. I did not even know that. Alright, so I'm risking 1-to-1. That's typically what I risk. Set my stop below the previous candle. Bro, these fucking ads on this fucking shit. They said there's too much market volatility. Yeah, Topstep did the same thing with gold. They like minimized how many contracts you could hop into for a little bit, and when there's a lot of volatility. They also did that with I believe oil as well. But I only trade gold and NASDAQ. This is gonna be the only trade I take for the day. It's a little bit bigger size than I normally would, but I only have the one funded account, which I have on Lucid. So I'm copy trading. I have the one Top Step account, and then the others are on Lucid. So one is funded for Combine, and then the one on Top Step currently that I'm copy trading. Which prop? I use Top Step and Lucid. And I just started using this copy trader called Tradecopia. But other than that, yeah, that's really it. I feel like the more accounts I have, like I get in my head a little bit, sometimes too much. Sometimes when I just trade the one account, that's when I see the biggest gains. But I don't know, it's more like a mental thing than anything for me. But that's just an excuse. But like I said, I'd rather have more accounts, take smaller size, than have one or two accounts where I'm taking humongous ass trades and then blowing the account in like 2 days. But that's just me. It's just a waiting game now. Waiting for this, what is it, Japan Open? At 8 o'clock, 5 p.m. Pacific. Damn. What's up? I'm new to futures trading. I've been paper trading micro gold. Whenever I try to enter a trade, whether buying or shorting, my orders take a long time to get filled. I'm wondering if this is because I'm using the free version of Webull or because I'm paper trading. For example, if I see a bullish crossover, try to buy the price, the order just sits there and doesn't fill right away. It feels really off. Yeah, when you paper trade on Webull, because I use Webull as well, more so just to I don't know, it just looks smoother to do my analysis. When you paper trade on Webull, it's very delayed when you place an order. So yeah, it's just Webull. Because you're paper trading, or just paper trading in general, it's delayed. Not just Webull. Damn, price at my stop loss in profit. I low-key want to add more size down here. Just one more contract, but nah, you're chilling. I don't even know what that says. Barrick. So Derek with a B. Yeah, nah. When you're paper trading on Webull, it's delayed. It takes like a second. Made 80, I was up 200. I mean, at least you're in the green, bro. At least you're in the green. I low-key may lower my stop down here to 45.25. Let's see what that would be. And mind you, this is mainly combine accounts, but I was up 200. I mean, you're in the green, bro. Fuck it. Take the money and run. Call it a day. Wait for New York session tomorrow, man. Like you said, gold is, or just use that 80 for tomorrow. So we'll see what happens in 2 minutes here. It's frustrating because like the first two trades I take while like I'm recording and streaming, or the first trade didn't go well, or not, it went well, but I wasn't in profit, and then this potentially can do the same. So it's just a little frustrating, but because you hope to like hop on camera and think like, oh shit, let's make some bread, but it's part of the game. Might get back into buy gold. Still in my NASDAQ buys. I really like the buys on gold, bro. I really like longs on gold. I don't know what NASDAQ's looking like, though. Alright, so we got 1 minute, or 20 seconds until Japan Open. Or China Open, right? What I forgot what was that. I may adjust the stop a little bit lower. I'm not 100% sure. Japan opens at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, okay. I got those confused. I really like longs here on gold. Did you hop back into gold collector? If so, where'd you hop in at? Where'd you set your TP, your stop? I don't know. I'm a fan of gold longs right now. Yeah, I mean, I just see this ascending upward pattern, which I like. But you know, patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't have to. They do not have to at all, but and if we do hit TP, I'm gonna try to trail to try to hopefully stop loss at 45, 40. Okay. But if we do hit TP, I'm gonna move my stop up to where my previous TP was and kind of trail that way to kind of squeeze every dollar that we possibly can, but we'll see. It has to hit our TP first. 4 contracts in. Okay. Hold on, let me get another water bottle real quick. Why does it do this every time? Every time I move, it does that dumb shit. Okay. Alright, so we're almost to like halfway to our TP, which is cool. Where's your TP gold collector? If you're at 4 contracts in, I would assume you're probably up a decent penny right now. You're up like 2. It's got to be more than 200, I would assume. Or you just closed it, and I'm assuming you closed in profit. All trades closed. You said NASDAQ as well. NASDAQ's not really... I mean, NASDAQ at this time doesn't really do much. That's more like New York Open. Okay, Green Day. You had a Green Day yesterday as well, right? Gold collector. Back-to-back Green Days. I think you said you had a Green Day. Made 148 on that gold buy. Okay. We like that. We like that. Up 581 on the day. You're chilling, bro. You're vibing. You're vibing. Honestly, I would just lock your account and kind of like just go about your day now. Yeah, I'm literally in the same exact trade. But I'm obviously with less contracts. I never look at the 1 minute, but let's see what the 1 minute looks like. This morning was a wash though. I had my daily loss limit with my Apex funded. I like how Apex has that though, so you don't blow your account. Depending on your temperament and how you trade, they have the daily loss limit, which I think is good. It instills good habits, but who knows? $581 on the day, you're chilling, bro. Fucking vibing out. I low-key do want to enter with one more contract and probably set my TP a little bit lower. On gold, price might have difficulty break through this daily resistance level. I feel you. I feel you. I may hold for a little bit. Kind of see where we're at. What is this? If it's 170. Probably gonna open this back up to 340. Let's see what happens though. You got a big push down. I low-key want to enter with one more contract, but like that's not how I trade, so why am I gonna do it now? Because I'm in front of a camera. You know? Yeah, take your money, bro, and run with it. If you ended in the green, take the money and run, bro. I feel like you can't go broke taking profits early. Just a waiting game now. I'll probably stay on till like 9 p.m. Eastern. See what happens. Hopefully this trade can do its thing before then. You know? But we'll see. I kind of want to see it. I want it to close above where I purchased, because it looks like a resistance. Looks like a previous support, and also a current resistance. So if we can close above, I'll be happy. And then I'll think it'll retest the resistance and then push up. But I want to buy a Top Step account, but I don't want it to be like Webull. That shit was hard to paper trade. Also, how do you manage your loss? What is your stop loss relative to your buy or sell? I mean, typically my stop loss and my take profit is 1-to-1. I typically have it at 250. Like I'll lose 250 to make 250 per trade. With the 50k like Top Step accounts, you get 2k essentially. So I don't even consider it a 50k account. I consider it a 2k account. So if you're risking a little more than 10% per trade, which is like the 200-250 mark, I think that's optimal. I'm risking a little bit more than that on this particular trade, but I like to set my risk like $250 per trade, essentially. With these prop 50k accounts, it would be like 10%, which is a lot if you think about it. If you're risking 10% on actual account, say you actually have $50,000 and you're risking 10%, you're risking $5,000. I think that's a lot, but I would say realistically, if I had 50k, I would risk like 1%, 2%. But on prop firms, I risk a lot more than that if it was actually my money. I pretty much, like, if I could lose, the reason I set it to like the $200 amount, because I'm like, in my mind, if I lose 10 trades in a row, that's very unlikely, and that's what you would need to do to blow your account. So that's why it's the $200 amount. But in this particular case, I set it to 350 because I'm mainly trading combine accounts, and then I'm copy trading one funded account. So I'm a little bit heavier than I normally would, but typically it's like 200, sometimes 125, depending. But if my stop is if my risk is 125, I'll typically take 2 trades, which maxes me out at a loss of 250. To long story short, this is the most annoying part, when it just sits here like this, and I'm like poking at it, like, yo, fucking do something. What's the best eval for 50? What do you mean, rules crypto? What's the best eval for 50? What's that mean? What do you mean? Like for 50 beans? Like what's the best eval? Or for 50k? Honestly, I like Top Step and Lucid. That's all I've been using, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna be a little annoyed if I do lose this trade, because I feel like as soon as I hopped on camera, I just start losing. But it's only been 2 days. so we'll see. I may start doing this during the day, like New York session, and then at night I'll just trade with the like off camera. But we'll see. When do you plan to go live again? I'm gonna try to go live like at 8 p.m. Eastern every or like 7:50 8 p.m. Eastern every day. But I don't know if I like this time period or if I like 9:30 a.m. Eastern better. So for now I'll stay here at this time. It's gonna hit my stop, which is annoying.
Order filled.
It's very annoying, but I think I am done for the day. So frustrating. Like, as soon as I hop on camera, bro, just lose my first 2 trades. But it's part of the game. It is part of the game. It is part of the game that we play. Yeah, so I'll probably stay at like this 8 p.m. time slot for a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know what's better because I haven't tested like 9:30 yet in the morning. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh man. Oh man, oh man.
Order filled.
Oh man, oh man. Make sure this is closed. Okay. Let's see what Nasdaq is doing. Yeah, no, but I like to use Webull just to kind of set my alerts. So, like when I'm normally trading, I'm not looking at the screen like I'm looking at it now. I'll like look at my screen every so often. I'll have it like up on my monitor, but I'm not staring at it. So I set these little alerts that I get them on my phone. Once they break a certain price point, then I come back to the screen. But I think I'm gonna hop off. Unfortunately, another red day. It is what it is, part of the game. But stay tuned for more. Yeah, I'll probably hop on at this time as well. But much love for those who tapped in. Much love for those who made some bread today. And more to come, you know. Peace.